Welcome to the Bernina Express.
Considered one of the most beautiful snow trains in the world, the Bernina Express is a panoramic scenic railway that connects Italy and Switzerland through the heart of the Alps. In this video, we're taking you with us on this iconic winter journey where we share the full experience and show you how we saved over €100 each for our first class tickets.
And we are off. We are leaving Italy on our way to Switzerland, and this train is so smooth and quiet. It is left right on time. As you can see, the windows are absolutely huge. This is a panoramic scenic train, very much a tourist train. You can actually go on this route on a normal service if you can't get onto the Bernina Express. However, they don't have the panoramic windows, which I think is just spectacular. This is made for the views. I'm so excited. We have beautiful weather. We can see the white snow-capped mountains, blue skies. We have 4 hours of one of the best train rides in the world. This has been on my bucket list for so long. Let's go. So as we're leaving, we're actually going right through Tirano town. We're not going on like an outer railway line, which you usually do on trains. We're going right through the town centre. It's quite nice. It's like a little scenic drive through Tirano.
That's the Swiss border right there.
We're already in Switzerland.
Well, we're coming up to it now.
We have only been on the train less than 5 minutes and we are about to cross into Switzerland.
I think that's the customs border there.
And we are in Switzerland. Wonderful.
We are actually quite lucky because this area has only just had its second dusting of snow for the year. So all the white that you can see, it only landed a couple of days ago. And we're very, very lucky to have these views. But if you come out of the winter season, you'll still see snow because of the altitude that we get to. These peaks always have snow on them.
Express. My name is Joe. I'm chief of the train together with my assistant Michael.
Very nice. We have a menu, so you can get food and drinks, and they even have souvenirs if you are a little bit peckish. So they don't serve food as part of your ticket, but you can buy stuff. There's also Wi-Fi, and there's also an audio you can listen to, and it tells you about the journey and the railway and all the history. And there's a nice little map right between us as well, so we can see where we're going. This route crosses through so many bridges and scenic points, so we can kind of track where we are.
Okay.
I didn't know we were going to go through lakes, past lakes. Oh my gosh. Oh, the snow's so thick. That is fresh. Oh, but I love that you can get clear shots. So there are windows between the carriages which you can open, as you can see. It's very nice and cool.
Oh my God, that was actually really close.
Bring it in your video. But that means if you want to get some photos about the glare of the screens or just some fresh air, which is nice when you're stuck on a train. Most beautiful views. So far, it's living up to all the expectations. Absolutely beautiful. That's so beautiful. I feel like we're going up to the mountains now.
Please, first of all, please prepare your reservation and your ticket. I check the ticket, he checks the reservation.
So we're actually using an Interrail and Eurail pass as we're traveling around Europe, which means that we are saving so much money on all of our travels, particularly this one as well. So because we had an Interrail pass, we only had to pay €40 to reserve these seats, €40 each, and that is in first class carriage for 4 hours on the train, which is really good. Corey's actually calculating how much we're saving across Europe. We'll be sharing that later on in the video, so make sure you subscribe to find out more. And if you want to learn more about Interrail, then go check out this video because that tells you everything you need to know how to travel Europe with one train pass using Eurail or an Interrail pass.
Grazie mille.
Oh la la! Now Corey has ordered his red wine for the journey. I went with sparkling water.
Are we going through a tunnel?
Oh my God, there's too many things. Every time I put my phone down, I'm like, damn.
First tunnel.
First tunnel, first tunnel. Woo!
That's the little one.
Just a little tunnel. Oh my golly gosh, oh my golly gosh. There's a waterfall. Above a waterfall.
Okay, we are definitely climbing now. Apparently, this train has to climb 70 meters of altitude per every kilometer. And the views are just getting better and better. We are really in the Alps now.
Look at those views. Oh my gosh.
Wow. It's so stunning.
I'm so scared I'm going to lose my phone, but it's worth the risk. Put my phone out there to get the views. You took it without me.
It's good. That's a great photo.
Yeah, brilliant. Let's see the photo here.
We don't care if it's only a dream. Nothing is really what it seems anyway.
Well, I'm very happy because they have all just given us some free chockies in this really cute Bernina Express little souvenir tub. It's like a little metal box of chockies in there. This is what I saw in the menu. I think it was 9.50 Swiss francs. But it seems like if you're in first class, they give you one. Pretty cute. I feel like we're now at the top of the mountains. Like we are surrounded by the summits. You can see how cold it is up here. Oh, goodbye. We're just over an hour into the journey and it's spectacular. We have really, whoa, that was like a...
I think it's windy out there. Wow.
We're at the highest point now and I think this is supposed to be a lake, but it's completely frozen and it is absolutely spectacular. This feels like we're in a different world. Over there, the colours are just beautiful because the starting to get towards the end of the day, towards those sunset colours. We're about to reach the highest station and this is insane. Incredible. Oh.
This is amazing. We're getting more trees.
Oh, thank you. What's this?
Tea.
Organic tea. Cold, like a cold tea. I don't know, we'll try it though. So there are two carriage styles to choose from, first class and second class. We are in first class and essentially the only difference is the amount of seats. So this goes back to 1. So that means that if you're traveling as a couple, then you can get these individual kind of little chair and table for yourself. So me and Corey have got this little more private area so we can like vlog and not disturb people, and it's slightly quieter because there's less people in the carriage. So the second class is 2x2, which means that there's more people in there, maybe a little bit louder, but you still get the panoramic view. So if you can't get a seat in first class, second class is still absolutely fine if you want to have the beautiful views. And top tip, it is best to sit on the right side of the train in both directions. We do not have the right side, we have the left because it was just so booked out. Everyone books the right side, but it doesn't really matter because you get the view on either side. It just means if you want to get a photo, somebody might be in the way, but it doesn't really matter at all. And in terms of luggage, there is some storage at the front of the carriage and then you just slot it in between the chairs. And of course, because we have the panoramic views, you don't have the little storeway areas at the top, so the smaller luggage goes either under by your feet or behind you. And talking of luggage, this is the perfect place to introduce this video's sponsor. As we've been traveling around Europe, we have been using our Level8 suitcases and we are so happy with them. We have gone for a nice little his and hers matching. Corey has gone for an open top suitcase and I've gone for the traditional clamshell. Now he has been loving his open top because when we're in smaller places like smaller hotel rooms, we don't have to take up too much room space. He can just open the top and go in there. And I like to take up all the room, so I opened up my clamshell suitcase and I can see exactly what I have in there when I'm trying to find something. I also love that they have some pockets within the suitcases. I also have a wet pouch, which is awesome. So if I'm putting my contact solution somewhere, then I can put it in there in case there's any leakages. Corey also has lots of pockets and he's also got some recycled material in there, which is amazing.
Another great feature about the suitcases is the location of the handlebar placement. This runs down the side and not in the middle, which means it has a 98% space efficiency, which is great for packing, especially on winter trips when you need more items. Also, the side placement of the handlebars makes it much more easier to maneuver, and that's something we have really noticed.
Because we've traveled for years, we've gone through a lot of suitcases and these are definitely top notch in terms of build quality. They are by far the best. The wheels are really smooth and that means it's really easy to transport these luggages in between our stays. We love the colours, they're really bright and that means we can spot them easily when they're on the conveyor belt when we get to the airport, and they have more colours and designs on the website, so go check it out. You can use our code CJ10 for 10% off any Level 8 luggage. Go check out the QR code or the link in the description below. Now back to the video. To try the snacks, this is made by Lindt, of course, because we're in Switzerland. There's a little UNESCO symbol here because this is a UNESCO train ride, railway line. Cute, with this little love heart Lindt chocolates. This is so cute. Here, be my Valentine. Too cute. Well, can't say no to some chocolate. Swiss chocolate, the best.
That is really good chocolate. Well, it looks so Christmassy outside. All of the snow on the pine trees is just incredible, and we're just surrounded by mountains as well. It's just the most beautiful train ride I've ever been on, hands down. And this is seriously so much fun, just like being a kid again, seeing these amazing views that just literally make you just stop and just take it all in. I haven't felt like this on a travel trip in so long. If you want to experience this feeling, I think you need to do the Bernina Express. So if you connect to the Wi-Fi on the Bernina Express, you can access this, which is a great pun infotainment. And it's got all the information about the route as well as the menu and stuff. But one of my favorite features is they have this 3D AR kind of experience within the web service that they provide on the train. So you can actually pick out points along the route and it will tell you information as you're passing it. It's also GPS tracked, so it will give you updates as you're traveling along, or you can skip forward and skip back based on where you want to have a look. Such a cool addition to the experience here, integrating technology with this historic route.
So one of the downsides of going from Italy to Switzerland during the winter period is that it goes quite dark quite fast, and that's because it only runs in the afternoon in that direction. You can go in the morning from Switzerland to Italy, which means you get the full day in light on the train ride, which is what we would recommend. But because we were already in Italy, it made no sense for us to go to Switzerland to go back down to Italy. But even so, on the route, if you're going towards Switzerland, you do get a lot of incredible views early on in the journey, so that is a plus. And it's still beautiful right now. We still have a little while till sunset, but because we're so high up, the sun's gone right behind the mountains. But I think that's why they've lowered the light in the carriage, so we can continue to see the views for quite a while. So that is something to bear in mind when you're booking. You can go from Tirano to St. Moritz during the day throughout winter, but it's very, very limited, which is why we decided not to go on that route. We're going all the way to Chur.
We are about to enter a 5-kilometer tunnel, so we could be in darkness for quite some time. Oh no, I thought that was it. Oh my gosh, I'm a bit nervous. I'm backwards, so I don't know what's happening. I love all the snowy trees, it's so Christmassy. So the 5-kilometer tunnel takes 5 minutes to go through. We're just here in the dark, thinking what's above us. Huge mountain is what is above us. Crazy. Such a long tunnel, it's insane.
Well, we've just made it through the 5-kilometer tunnel, and the other side of the mountain is very cloudy and very dark. That's the thing with traveling through the mountains. You'll get different climates as you pass through each valley, each section. So if it's a bit cloudy, just hang on a minute, go through a tunnel, and you might have a different bit of weather on the other side.
I think we're in like another tunnel.
So we just went through a tunnel which started up there. We did a 260-degree turn inside the tunnel, and then we came out the bottom, and that is a feat of engineering. Look at this. We are just about to pass over the Landwasser Viaduct. We're very excited, but I think it might be too dark out there to see it. We're just coming through the tunnel and popping out the other side. This is the most exciting part for many people, because this bridge is the original bridge that they built when they built this line. And they've only ever done maintenance to it. Amazing engineering. How was that?
Couldn't see anything. So major downside of coming on the afternoon service. It's so dark, we saw nothing. I have about an hour left, but it's pretty much in darkness.
Just enjoy the luxury of train travel.
Yeah, I love that they dim the lights though. You can still see a little bit of the snow outside, and it does feel quite cozy and magical. I feel like we want some like hot chocolates. Something cozy now.
So another really cool thing about the entertainment on here is the fact that you can listen to facts about the places you're passing as you go.
The Landwasser Viaduct is also under protection of the UNESCO World Heritage.
And it's GPS based as well, which is really cool. So as you're passing things, you just hit the play button, it'll pop up and it'll say you're passing over this, and then you can get some information about it. So make sure you bring some headphones, make sure you bring a device that's capable of connecting to the Wi-Fi, and you'll learn so much on this railway.
We have arrived at Chur. That was absolutely magical, truly jaw-dropping, some of those scenes. It's just a shame the end was in darkness, but what we saw beforehand was so worth it. We hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you want to see more of Switzerland, make sure you subscribe as we're off to do our winter adventures around Europe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye!